Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Bogey Plays. Um, Tonight we are not playing. We are doing a. Am I too blue? I think this is a little bit better. We're not playing. We are doing a top 10 anticipated games of 2026. It will be an interesting top 10, I think, because this year, at least for us heavier gamers, sounds like a pretty decent one. Wait a second. Is everything all right? Is everything all right? Is everything all right? Radu, do you have interruptions? Is the stream all right? It's all good, yours, right? Um. Okay, so mine seems to be all right. I see no dropped frames. Um. Uh. Yeah, so it's all right, right? I don't know if somebody else is with us, if they can tell us that it's all right, that everything is all right. Okay. Okay. Seems to be a problem. It doesn't seem to be a problem. So, top 10 anticipated games of 2026 awaits us with technical issues, hopefully not. Not alone. It's going to be two top 10 tonight. It's just me and Radu. Welcome, Radu.
Hello. So you mentioned that it's a good year for heavy board gamers, but I think for board gaming in general, I found loads of mid midway
Yeah,
mid light era game
yeah,
that are worth a check. So we'll
that's
see.
really cool. Um, I am quite curious to see what you come up with. Um, so
Well,
I have
just to put into the perspective, right?
I have to take this off. I, I I'm trying to take off
Still
all the.
remaining into the holidays.
Yeah, I
Um,
have. I didn't have the time to remove everything. So, but
what about the
but
Christmas
until
tree?
next week, until everything go down. Well, just a tiny bit the end of the festivities. I think
Okay.
right
Keep it
now
jolly.
in the Slavic world, it's New Year's or something. So for them, it's so we're with them too. So Happy New
Yeah.
Year to
We party globally.
yeah from yeah.
Um,
So
so how did I come up with this list? And said, all right, let's see what my favorite artists in the industry are doing or cooking or preparing for us this year. And that's how I started
yeah,
looking at
I
lists.
just what games should come out this year? What games should come out this year? What games should come? What I know is coming out this year. So I just shuffled, looked through, and it wasn't that hard, because apparently some good games are coming out. Some allegedly good games are coming out this year.
Yeah, at least I'm pretty certain half of my list is a must have.
So, if you tuned up to see how Radu is going to screw up this one, um, stay
It's
tuned. Stay
I
tuned.
hope they're all from 2026. You have to double check. I mean,
I will. I will. Don't worry. No worries. I will. So,
good.
my dear friend,
do you want to have the last word? How strong is your number one?
I'm willing to give you my last word if you think you have a strong one.
I have a strong one.
You have a strong one? Perfectly. I'm going to give you the last word.
Yeah. I'm having second thoughts. But yeah, it's fine. Let me be wrong again.
oh, I'm going to stomp on you. So I'm
I'm
gonna
ready.
start then, right? Um,
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
want it to be.
I'm gonna have some reprints on my list, and I'm gonna start with some reprints.
Shoo! I'm not the only one.
So let's start with the numbers. Let's go to number 10. We started number 10. Let's start the TVs, and let's see which is which. I'm gonna start with my number 10, and my number 10 is a game that already exists in an older form. It had a wonderful um, Days of Wonder release 20 years ago or something. And it has it has a new edition. It went on Kickstarter. I should have come from Essen with a preview copy, but I left too early apparently because there was a preview copy waiting for me, but I didn't go, so I didn't get it. I was a dummy. And the game is called Colosseum the Grand Spectacle. It's a game that was done by Wolfgang Kramer and Lübke or something like that. Yeah, Markus Lübke, correct. Oh, why am I not here? Where is my camera?
Your light went out.
Wait a second. Why aren't... Oh, that's why.
Cozy.
You are
I'm so big, I need to cover Bogey as
yes.
well.
So I don't know what happened. What happened here? So let's go back.
Yeah,
So
we're talking about
Colosseum.
grand-
It's redone. It has a few tweaks to the rules. I've played half of the game, I think, or something, a full round with Johnny Pack, who is the developer of this game. It will be published by Fantasia, and I liked the original one. I liked the original Colosseum. I liked this one. I remembered how much I liked it when I played it. I think it's a classic, and it is a classic one for a reason. And I'm happy they're reprinting it. They give it new life. Artwork by the Micho and Ian O'Toole. And the development, the original is done. The original designed by Wolfgang Kramer and Markus Lübke, and a development by Johnny Pack. It's cool game, highly recommended. If you get the chance to play it, it's fun, it's interactive, it's a really cool game. So my number 10 is Colosseum Grand Spectacle.
Strong pick for number 10. I wonder what you have in store for number 1.
Yeah, well,
All right.
yeah, you cannot realize how unhappy I am I didn't get that preview copy. How annoyed I am I didn't manage to come home with the preview copy. But it is what it is sometimes. So,
sure. So let's get to real games now.
Because Colosseum is what? game.
Well, just to shift gears.
Okay.
And that's a reference to this game.
Uh-huh.
And this is a and I'm a sucker for gimmicks. And I said, all right, this might have a broad appeal to a broader audience, so I have to talk about this one. It has similarities to other game that kind of popularized. And you might remember Tolkien. So this
Yes.
is Raz, Raas. I don't know if you've managed to stumble upon this
No.
game or not.
A Dance of Love.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far removed from my personality, but it's fine. It's kind of very cheesy and cliche, but
Dude,
I
what is this game?
I want to give it the benefit of a doubt and say, okay, this could be at least fun. I don't know how much big of a game it is, so basically the plates you see on that, on that
I,
round
I think
board,
you
they
already talked
spin.
about this one
I
on a
never
top
talked
10.
about this game. I talked about maybe another spinning game,
Yeah.
something, but
Okay.
this is the first time I'm talking. I found
I've
out
heard
recently
about
about
this
it.
before. I've heard about it before. I don't know
Not
where.
not
I
by
don't.
me. So apparently it's a pretty easy. You just pick a card with a letter, and then the die that's facing you, you get to do the action, and then if a die matches the color and the number, it creates a match, which hooray moves you up a track, and you're just
Sounds dancy to me.
doing. It's just basically a set collection. You just pick the dice, and then there's other components that if you match the die with that component, it's an extra point. I think it's uh, the movement that got me interested. The mechanisms obviously they're done in various and different ways. But I want to see these in action because usually you don't see this mechanized mm, contraption in a board game. So being clever and innovative in this industry is a plus. So maybe it's pushing
Okay.
some envelope forward.
Okay. If you say so. Um.
Yeah, it's not for you.
No. No. No.
Wrong channel, boys.
Rose. Nope, not for me. Correct. But hey, um, but hey, it's not like it's supposed to be for me. Every game should be for me. I mean,
No, I'm thinking about the big picture.
yes, you should. Um, I'm not the one thinking. It was you're the one thinking about the big picture. I'm going to think about the small picture of my tiny window. From
And
my
number
tiny
9.
window, a Joan Baez song came through my mind. My window. Doesn't matter. I digress. My number 9, right?
Your core processor has so many threads,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
overlap sometimes.
It happens. Yes. My number 9 is a game that is also a reprint.
Again?
Yes, my first 3 are reprints. So it's a reprint, and it's a reprint of a game that we played on the channel a few months back, 1 or 2 months back. It went on Kickstarter or GameFound, something crowdfunding, and I think it is a great game that needed a reprint, needed a fresh take. Fresh take. It's kind of the same game, but I do like what they did to the changes. The game is Nodonia, the Grand Tour.
Oh, I have it on my short list.
It's
But
I
Grand Tour isn't an expansion, or is it a
it's
standalone?
it's kind of it's an expansion, and it's a standalone in the expansions.
Okay.
um I'm quite interested in playing this. I like what they did, the changes that they did to the worker placement. I mean, the changes are more or less aesthetic. You don't put cards, you have more maps now. Um, eh, and they went for different aesthetics to different maps. Um, this is sort of, it looks like a sort of a brass, old brass look. The noirs,
Yeah,
they look, on some of them they look more more classic. On some
I'm
of
like,
them they look more modern. It's an interesting take on this. I hope we're gonna get a copy of it so we can play it and show it to the world, uh, to our world, to some of our.
this is gonna split the community. I feel the changes aesthetically are so drastic. Maybe for the better.
I don't
Maybe it's
know.
an upgrade.
I do like the fact that you don't have to place all those cards from, and you do have everything. You have all the worker placement spots,
Yeah,
and you do not need to change to for different number of players. You don't need to. Yeah. I don't know. I have to put it to have it in front of me to tell you that if I dislike what they did with the artwork, I don't think I will, because it's not bad at all. You have also the old. I think you also have the old version to it, but the game itself, it's really good, and uh, it's a game that stays with you. It's a game that plays well. It's a game that easy to play, easy to explain, all of that. You can watch my review of it. Great game, Snowdonia with Ground Tour. What is your number 9?
all right. Number 9.
Nine.
I doubt that this is gonna be on your list. And how did I stumble upon this one? It just, I saw a picture on my social media and said, "Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses. There's something I like about this picture." And said, "Okay, I'll include it in my top 10." Then I look further, and there are some similarities to games that we tend to like. So this is Tinctura.
Tinctura.
And Tinctura. Yeah. I don't know where they got that name, but apparently
uh
it makes sense. Now
oh, this is a Skelly
you're
Games. Yep.
just a pharmacist and you're trying to cure patients. Anyway, you upgrade
The,
can take apprentices and you go and search for resources either in the woods. You have workers placement spots in the uh in the village, and then all that. What I found interesting, or it kind of can be a bit brain burny,
Bernie.
is that you have nine, I believe you have nine uh, tokens that you need to program in advance. So it's a simultaneous program, action
Action selection.
selection, and you do it for nine pieces. So you have to, for the whole round, put it in such an order that you want to do everything, and if you can, right? So because someone might get there before you, or you've put a token too far ahead, and now your action is not as strong as you might you thought it would be. And yeah, that's kind of the initial hook for me was the that image. To me, it felt like a medieval inn rather than a pharmacy.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know if this is a 2020. It should come to Kickstarter this year, but I think it will come out
Does it say
later.
2026? Really? That's
Yeah, it says
hope.
so. It says 2026 here, but it's 26. It comes out in Kickstarter. This is not a 2026 game. This is a 2027.
Okay. See, it wasn't hard for me to mess this one up so early in the game. Anyway,
He screwed up, my friends. He found a way to screw it up.
oh yeah,
Uh,
here we go.
because I know that's this is a Kickstarter as far as I
Yeah, but
know. It's going
if
to
people
be
are interested in finding things that they don't really hear about,
yeah.
now is the time to put it on the list rather than next year when the campaign would be over. So I'm doing you a service. Thank you, and move on.
Okay, my friend. Okay, I'm okay with it. So that's your number 9. It's an interesting title. I will tell you that. So a strong one from
So
this year, right? Yeah. Says D. Okay, let's go to my number 8, right?
your number
Number
8.
8 is I think it is the last reprint that you're going to see. Um,
Last? How can you be so sure? You can see in the future.
no, it's the last reprint on my list.
Ah, okay.
Dummy. Um, so apparently it's a reimplementation of a game that I really really like. And I hope it's good. I don't know. The game is called The Danes. Apparently, this is a
Ah,
reimplementation of
Feast for Odin.
Feast for Odin, and it has the artwork of Dennis Lohausen.
Well, interesting. I saw this and said, "Ooh, what is this?" And I looked inside and said, "No, not for me."
This is a big, probably is going to be a big game, but
Right.
you can't see what's inside.
Where did
I don't know what you see,
I?
what you saw, but
Isn't it on BGA or something? There were some sneak
yeah.
previews or something. I don't know. I've seen images of, and it looked like Clemens France.
Yeah, I've seen the cover. I don't know. The cover is
The
really really
cover is
stunning.
it tells a story. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
But A Feast for Odin is one of Uwe's best games out there. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I don't know if this is a Feuerland. With them, it's sometimes they give me something, sometimes they give me nothing. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna do we're gonna do a full playthrough of it. I like Fist of Odin. I think Fist of Odin is really cool. So it was really easy to go for this one. Uh, I can't. I don't know. I'm excited about it.
Hmm.
So my
Sorry for the
number
noise.
8 was The Danes. What is your number 8?
Well, I think I'm gonna
I
get some,
and I hope.
some point.
Sorry. Before
Yeah.
I hope it will cut out some of the 100 worker placement spots that Fist of Odin has, or
Or
add
will
some more.
double down and multiply it.
Okay,
Uh,
sorry. You go.
all right. So I think you're really gonna appreciate this one. If it's not on your list, which it probably could be because of the publisher. So I was usually viewers don't, you know,
Does it start with a 1 and a 2?
yes. 12 monks, not monkeys. That's another thing. Anyway, 12 monks, and what? You see that cover, you see medieval, you see a church in a cathedral in building. That's Pillars of the Earth. Oh, you know. bells were
Yeah,
ringing.
looks yeah. Doesn't look all
And
that bad.
I looked further in and saw that, it's the background is set in Portugal, and the upbringing of a nation, and they were trying to build yes, a monastery. And yeah, what else do you need to know? I would encourage you to look at the description in the BGG. There's not a lot of images, so
No.
it's this is the one that I know the least uh, of, but I am interested. You had me at the cover, so I hope everything is gonna live up to its potential. So the theme is,
This is
I like it.
yeah.
Um, it's close to home, so it's extra special. So
I kind of
uh,
like that cover too. I'll give you that.
yeah, yeah. I hope it's a good game. Maybe I'll look closer into Spielworks.
It might be or it might not be on my list. We will have to see. Um, that's number 8, right? Let's go to number 7. My number 7 is a pretty game.
How pretty is it on my
Um,
list?
a pretty good game. I hope it's
It's
a
a
game.
pretty good game, not a beautiful game.
I think it's gonna be a good game. It's a game by Nuno Bizarro Centeno and Paulo Soledad. It's a game by one of my favorite publishers, which gave me a copy of a cool game which we're gonna play soon on stream.
Oh no, is that
Uh,
a threat?
no, because you're gonna love the game and you love the game.
Oh
Uh,
no.
the game is called Movers and Shakers.
Oh yeah, this is one I put on the list for you. Yeah, I was sure you would have it.
Yes, I like Quint games. I like um what else do I like? I like Quint games. I like the designers. I think they're a great duo. Um, I'm not the hugest fan of pick up and deliver, but hopefully here it's well implemented and good. The game doesn't look bad. It really looks good. The it is probably heavy, and it's not. It won't be. Yeah, it's not gonna be a game for everyone, but I I usually go for what these guys do. Um, they're non. I love Madeira, and I am uber annoyed of what they did because of what they did, what your game did with that. But it's not their fault. And a lot of people went against them because of what your game did. But I think they deserve to have um, better publishers because they do great games. And hopefully, Nippon came back. This is a new game. Yeah, hopefully this one
That's
will
that's what
give
happens
them.
when you do deals with the mafia.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, great little game. It looks like a great little game. There's a lot of things going on in the game. It piqued my interest. This is a Tessen, I think. This is their booth at Tessen, and I hope um
Is really that
it's
big
really
of a
good.
game
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
hardly fit
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
table?
yeah, 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 yeah. It's not a small game. Yeah, it's
Oh
really
man.
yeah, um,
Okay.
quite interesting.
Not a coffee table game.
Not at. Do you see any coffee table games on my lists? Have you ever seen a coffee table game on my
Oh
list? Look what I have behind me.
yeah.
Okay. What
True that.
is your number 7, my friend?
So I was looking through and said, "Oh, let's see what my old buddy Vincent Dutreit is up to this year." And he's doing a lot of expansions and reprints. So one that's stands out of the bunch, it's Satchel Quest. Now this might be a
Wait,
lightweight game,
side.
and it reminds me of Quacks of Quedlinburg because the back builder, right? So you put things in your bag and you draw them, but as far as I can tell, there's no potion explosion exploding, so you just have to be careful where you place the chips you're drawing from the bag. So there are some objectives, some you need to match certain icons. You need to defeat certain monsters. You need to open certain chests. So it's more of a puzzle with luck involved. So, but
Big no
you
no
have
for Bogey.
another one for Bogey.
No,
That's what you
Zika.
said.
I said the big no no for Bogey.
Okay. So yeah, it's your bare bones. You have your hero. You build up your hero. You have your your life, how much health you have, and how much knowledge you have, and you know all of that. And to as far as I can tell, there's a certain story involved with those cards, so you kind of feel like you're going on a journey. So I don't know how much legs this game has once you've run through those cards once, but hopefully they will randomize somehow. There are enough of them that would generate more more plays out of this. So because of his artwork and because I don't know much about the game, I will put this on
Number
number
7.
7.
Well, it's hard to know a lot about these games. Most of them have a picture and a small description in
Yeah,
BGG. It's
and this appears to be closer to a coffee table and appealing to
I wouldn't
a
say
lighter audience,
it up.
kids
Yeah,
included.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It does, but I wouldn't say it's a coffee table. It's pretty big.
sure.
Uh, sorry for that. Let's go to number 6, right?
Number 6.
So in my number 6,
I
I
promise
want.
this is good.
Uh, probably that one is also good for certain gamers. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
It's not. It's absolutely.
I'm not trying to impress you
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. You made me fell asleep a little bit, but um, it is what it is. So my number 6 is a bit of a cheat if you want. There's two games here, and I'm excited about both. They're coming from the same publisher, and
Okay.
I mean, it's. I think they'll. I don't know if they'll be in the same Kickstarter or they're gonna have two Kickstarters. I have no idea. Because they usually do Kickstarter. The publisher is Garfield Games, and they have two games which are coming out. I don't know if
Hmm.
I think one might come out this year, and that is or both will come out. I don't know. They usually manage to do a Kickstarter in the beginning of the year and deliver at the end of the year. They manage to do that. So the games are the Great Sea or Tower of Stephanos. I both have interesting things. I went with the Great Sea because it looks a tiny bit more involved, and I read somewhere that not Zach, Sam says somewhere that it will work well with two players. And I like games that work well with two players, and this game looks good. It doesn't have the Micho's artwork because it's not in the Northwest trilogies, Northwest, South, and so on. It doesn't have the Micho. It has what's it's Phillips. It's Shams Phillips. It's Sam, right? Sam Phillips, I think. Artwork,
Yeah.
and What is she doing? And yeah, it has. Is everything all right?
Yeah, why?
Okay, I was double checking that everything is all right with the stream and everything. Okay,
Everything is
so
squeaky
um,
clean.
it's Sam Phillips artwork, but I do think it started with Cynthia, which was cool. It was okay, but then I think it's gotten more and more refined. So I don't know. I like some of the games that a lot of the games that it do. And this one looks a little bit like a bit of a fighting game. We might fight over
Yeah,
territories.
knee battles.
Yeah, some sea battles, some things. I,
It's on the
but
cover.
but they do manage to create cool mechanisms, to cool action selection mechanisms. They do manage to create interesting games, and I'm interesting to see how this one will work. It looks like a sort of a Arc Nova type of mechanism. I don't know if it's exactly like that, but I see you have cards underneath a board, and probably you do
Big
some
picture
things.
would help.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for
Oh,
that.
just saw it. Just saw it.
So yeah, it looks it looks good. And I'm sure they're gonna have nice pieces, and I'm sure it's gonna be. I'm curious to see what. I looked a bit through the description. Uh, I it seems interesting. I wait to see if it's more. Um, I wait to see to play it, hopefully, and then give you an assessment.
Yeah,
It looks
it's good.
interesting. Yeah. And Towers of Sifnos also look interesting. I don't know which one is. This one looked a bit more involved, but I don't know if that one is even more than this one.
If it has player interaction, we'll probably like the Great Sea.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
cool deal, Bear. So
Give me your number 6.
number 6. Let's make Bogey proud. So it feels like, and they said it would be it's a spiritual successor or uh, somehow related to Darwin's journey. Now,
Oh, I see.
this is Galileo's truth. I
Yep.
remember um, Darwin's journey, liking it and being smooth and refined, and you have all those mechanisms, and you just they combo of each other, and they give you tons of points, and
You do
how
know
satisfying it is.
this one is done
What?
by Virginio Gigli and Flaminia Brazzini. You do know that. It's
So,
not the same designers. It's not Nestore Mangone and Simone Luciani.
but it feels close. I mean,
Yeah?
somehow the art direction and the iconography is quite similar.
I
So
see.
these could go head to head to which within one another, and you would not feel that they're not from the same
Publisher.
universe. So
Okay.
yeah, they or designers will what it feels like part one, part two
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
So and kind of feel that Galileo Galilei took a lot of wind out of this one's sail.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I
It
see.
has the same background. Let's say you have your inquisitors, you have your astronomy, you have your academia. You go up these tracks. You see where I'm going. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a same thing, but one's more geared towards lighter. I would think. I think it's lighter than,
This one, the
and this
Galileo
one
Galileo.
feels more for the adults
Uh-huh.
in the industry.
I see.
You play with good gloves with this one, so it's feel like a part of a museum, just like Newton is, right?
Uh-huh.
Just satisfying different each, and but it's the from the parallel of them both is, I think it's, to me at least, it's evident. Um, I
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is a good game. It has no flaws,
Uh,
but it's over serious. Can it? You know,
uh-huh, uh-huh. I see.
it's kind of serious.
Okay.
So
It's for serious gamers.
serious
I
game.
like the
It's dedicated
designers.
to both.
I'm a big fan of the designers, and that's the only reason why I would want to try it. Um,
Yeah,
that's because otherwise it does look like a Euro game.
it is.
Like a yeah, just fine, just another Euro game. Cool.
Not dry because it looks good. I mean, they've really the attention to detail, the iconography, everything is
Yeah, it's pretty.
it's pretty to look at.
But you do not we are different. I don't look at the cover that much. My number 5 or 6?
Five, halfway through. No,
Yes,
it's
5. 5.
oh yes,
Yes,
five.
5.
Yeah,
My number 5 is a game that I think went to GameFound a year and so ago, and finally I think this year will finally come out. I don't think it came out yet. But this year will finally be available, and this is a game which derives from a game that is in my top 100 or was in my top 100. We have to do that top 100 because it's been a few years since we did it. And
that's a tough one.
the game is Epos, a Gentes game. Gentes is a great game.
I have to say this. I think the title is not big enough.
And you know why
Come on.
they did this in order to how should I put to
hide the
def-
lack of artwork behind.
no
it works.
it's to differentiate it from Gentes because
Yeah, you just talk about the game.
yeah, well, before I make this
I know
bug up,
nothing about this one.
you know
And,
nothing about it.
I remember Gentes having a big tree on its cover, so I think
Yes, it
it
had.
works. This one is really
Um,
yeah
I
on the
and so
minimalistic side. Anyway, at least
uh, I like this game. I like the artwork of this game. I think Haradeshki's artwork really works with this type of game. The old old type civilization type game. It really works.
what the small
Uh,
boat.
no.
You have pictures about this, or there's
Yes,
not
yes,
information
yes,
about it? Okay.
yes. You have this huge board here, for example. Um, it's so Gentes is a great engine builder. It's a engine builder with an interesting access selection. And Stefan Risthaus is a designer which I really really like. He did Arkwright. He did Arkwright. So Arkwright is one of my favorite games. And this is really really good. Gentes is really really good, and this is practically a game which you play as a campaign, I think, or something. You can play it as a campaign, or you can play it as a standalone. You have far more options to play than simple Gentes, I think. And it's really really good. It's really good. I mean, the game itself is good, and it's based on Gentes, and I would really love to play it and enjoy it, because I like the tableau building, I like the engine building. It's different, it feels different, and it's what makes Spielworks an interesting publisher. So
Okay.
my
Two
number,
games from this publisher.
yes, Gentes Epos is my number 5. What is your number 5?
All right, so this needs to be said,
Yes,
and it's this is an intervention. Something happened. I think
with you.
he's
What
no,
happened
no,
with
no.
you?
I
What
think
happened to
this
you?
artist has been kidnapped or held ransom somewhere. I don't know what. Is he retired? I don't think he's that old. So this is, this the only game from Michael Menzel this year, and it's not. It's a spin-off part two. Is it? I have no idea. It's called Wine and Cheese because we had beer and bread, so we are fed up with that. We need
L- what and cheese?
wine
Oh,
and
wine.
cheese because we are French now, apparently.
It's
What? It's what?
what? It's beer and bread with wine and cheese.
Yeah.
Really, because it's still it's Scott Alms. It's the same designer. I
I
I
think
I
it has something different, right?
okay.
At least you're doing two different goods in some, I just needed to put something of Menzo here to call him back to work, do something.
Dude, stop playing around.
What? I'm playing around?
No, no,
Sorry.
no! Stop playing around. We're saying Menzel that stop playing around. Do some new games.
Why? Oh. Okay. You're true that, true that. I think it's enjoying too much Andor. But yeah, I mean, it's becoming a nostalgia right at this point. So uh, yeah, I probably is pretty similar to the beer and bread, but I don't know. I like beer and bread actually, and to see what this one adds
Yeah,
to make a comparison. So
I really liked how beer and bread looked, and the it had an
eh,
interesting
yeah,
cover.
it did. Now this one could have, you know, if you look into it, you have different meanings, but
Yeah.
you know, just peasants, slacking around that in medieval times. No.
No, this is Menzel, dude, here slacking around.
Yeah, too much wine, too
Yeah.
much cheese, a lot of time in the bathroom. I don't know. It's
And they need to be outside with that much wine and cheese.
yeah, chemical reaction. So hope the game is good. I'm sure it's good. It has a
It's deep
foundation.
print, and deep print make good games.
Yeah,
I can assure you of that.
another two-player game.
Yes, nice. Okay, let's go.
Please come back.
number number 4. My number 4 is a game that I have already played that sits somewhere behind me, I think. Oh yeah, it's in here. It will
Is that
finally come back,
New
come
Order?
out,
New Order.
or World Order. Uh,
World Order.
it's a game that it's well designed, well done. It manages to convey what it sets out to do. It manages to create the power hunger that goes into the world. It tells the story as it is. You can rewrite history. You can be friends with Russia, and Russia and the US can be friends to go against, I don't know, China. But it
Ooh.
it won't be easy to do that. It's well done. It tells a cohesive story. It's a good game. It has a well done, well implemented area majority and control. Uh, I've heard they've done some tweaks to the game. They have and yeah, I'm excited to replay this one in its final form.
So, can you imagine that the G9 summit, they all get around? Okay, World Order, let's start to play. In their war room, okay, I'm allying with you. I'm backstabbing that one. Now I'm
let's
a capitalist, me, big Russian. You know?
let's do some steady partnership. Let's invest in an allied country. You can choose a country even if you have already invested in once before,
Yeah, this is a
but only
political
once.
simulation. Just like the
Exactly.
other one was.
Yeah, but it's well done, and it's well done as a game. It's easier to put on the table for to play with players more than it is than hegemony is, because you don't
Yeah,
need to explain four different games. You need to explain
sure.
mainly one game to everyone, and it's well done, well implemented. I like it. I like it. I'm interested in politics. I am interested in what happens in the world, and I do like games. And there's very few of them who manages who manage to create. Oh, this is the world we live in. Yeah, it kind of is. And I'm in a way, it makes me think of the fact that, well, it's good that I don't have to make those. I can just play a game and imagine what
Yeah,
other. I just
yeah.
can just play a game. So yeah, for me it's cool. So what's your number four? My number four was World Order. What is your number four?
So, are you tired of Everdell?
Oh yes. Oh
They
yes.
are out with a new box, a brand big shiny same old. But are do you want to see more artwork from Andrew Bosley? Obviously you can. You will. This
Emerland.
game has been out and about with building hype, and everyone's talked about it for 3 years ago. So this is the pretty much the working engine or marketing department where they announced things so far early that by this time it
Sorry.
feels like a outdated game. But now we have it. This is Flowy.
I hate you.
You showed Everdell. Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Really?
Really, this is. I was trying to take a segue to kick down
I,
Everdell because they just are
it's the same.
relentless. Oh, we have
I wanted to start kicking you. It's the same game. Why? And I was ready for a rant, and then you,
okay.
you switched it. But now
I
I'm
switched
gonna rant.
gears.
I hate you for doing that to me.
Well, that's why I'm here. So why is this? I mean, I got to play an early prototype of this, and oh, this is one of the games that um uh, kind of trick you with its cuteness. I think it's a really dense game for the audience that I are tailoring to. Maybe people, adults like animals. I'm steering towards not to these days, but it feels like a kid's game, right? We
It
have
looks
these
like a
fluffy
kids game. Yeah.
animals, but oh man, there's so much going on, and there's exploration, and there's building, and there's moving in town, and going to caves, fighting monsters. I mean, well,
Dude.
where to start? This is
I
a
think this one will be bought I don't know what's the price of it, but I think this a lot of people will buy it just for it looks so stunning.
Yeah, I mean the the cuteness. You can't get away with it. Uh, this game sells itself, uh, and yes, I think it's a pretty good game in essence. It's a big game with large teeth, even if they're cuddly animals. So
I would,
yeah,
as far as I've seen, because I was talking to Johnny Pack at some point, and he said it's a lighter title, though. It's not. It's
don't
not.
be deceived. This is not a lighter
It's not
title.
unconscious
It has
mind.
texts and iconography and combos and yeah, chains. This is your world order with cute animals, or hegemony with cute animals.
Nah, come on, dude. This is not a 4.5. This is a.
Uh,
This is a.
just
This is a 3. I think so. This is a light medium game.
light medium? No,
No, it's heavier than that. You say?
it's almost 3, so it's beyond medium.
It's a little bit more than
Anyway.
medium, huh?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a sure hit for this year's SN, no doubts about it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a copy for us for the
Yeah,
channel. Because this one looks stunning, and it's nice to have a stream where everything looks stunning,
yeah.
doesn't
I mean, this game freed Bosley from doing Everdell.
it? But he still did it.
I still did it. Maybe it was too good to pass on that paycheck. I'll be glad to
Oh,
take that
but
challenge.
I'm with you on
Maybe.
dacing on Neverdell. Um, I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's just give me the try to milk that cow. I mean, it's gonna at some point it's just gonna be bones. Um, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's number 4. Let's go to number 3,
Yeah.
right? My number
The
3 is our
big
the big 3, yeah.
what?
Is our first
The
overlap.
12?
And it is the 12.
12 monkeys?
12 monkeys, yes. And I have 2 Spielworks games on my. I love Spielworks, man. I think it's a great company. They always made great games, and
You know how this is what I mean, literally. I see the cover and my eyes go big and bright and I see Spielworks and what? What?
Because
Yeah.
usually
Usually
yeah,
I,
and
I'm
now
not attracted to but it's fine. They're covers. Anyway, fine. You talk about it now.
this is
What drawn you to it?
this is a
by the way?
proper game. Well, the first thing that drove me to it was the cover. That's the first thing. And then I saw exactly like you, Spielworks. Oh, oh, this sounds interesting. Let's see what we. And then I saw David Schneider. David Schneider did the artwork for Arkwright. I hope I'm not wrong.
The new one?
The new one. Which is. I don't know if you saw my.
It's not on my to-do list.
Yes, it's David Schneider. I don't know if you have seen the review I did for Arkwright, and I really like what he did with the artwork. I think the artwork he really put a world that it was not utilized at maximum in the game. I think that's the issue that I had with the artwork of Arkwright is they really had a world there and they did not know how to utilize it at the maximum to really make you enter the 1700s Industrial
Yeah.
Revolution area like Brass manages to do. And it's not because the artwork. I think I said the artwork. I really like the world building. I like everything about the artwork, and the artwork is
Hmm.
really really good. But unfortunately, you bugger.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, the the yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going back to this. So 12 Monks. I don't know a lot about this game. Only what I read here. It
Yeah.
says that with his army advancing, the king blah, 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 does something, and it says so their abbeys were usually in secluded locations. Silence for the prayers was paramount, and it says economic, industry, manufacturing, medieval, territory building. Oh boy, tell me more. It's contract style placement, worker placement. Hopefully, to promote the settlement, explore and manage the goods and resources of the monastery of Alobasa. Yeah, uh, that's what drew me to it. I think I really liked what they did with the artwork. I hope they're going to utilize it more into this game that they did it with Arkwright. For example, the player boards have absolutely no artwork on them.
Yeah.
So it's for these reasons I'm really 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 interested, and it's a seems like a Portuguese designer, and Portuguese designers create really interesting mid heavy Euro games.
Yeah, they have that reputation, don't they? So
Yeah,
you need to.
yeah.
One more reason for you to like this game. It's 3.5 on the
Yeah, but
complexity
that's a
scale.
Spielworks, man. It's usually a Spielworks game that is. But the main so one is Wooly. Wooly does not publish bad games. He really and he has this he really likes the games that he publishes. He doesn't just publish for the sake of publishing. This is a great feat of Spielworks. He doesn't publish, oh, we need to publish this game because we need to publish this game. No, and he has them lined up for publishing for a certain number of years, and he publishes games that he really really likes publishing.
Right.
So I hope this is good, and I do hope it manages to create a world like some of his like Arkwright does in the end for me. So your number 3 is one overlap, and I would not have said in a million years that the overlap would have been 12 Monks. I would have never said this would be on your list. Never.
Yeah.
I broke you, man. Putting a Spielworks title on your list. Okay.
I left you impressed.
Your number 3.
A holy trinity. First, the third one. And this was a title that I had this already. So I started with 9 games. This had to be on this list. And it's been here even before we talked about doing the list. It's because I saw it at Essen, and it's because it's about Renaissance, and because it's about Da Vinci and
Maestro.
Michelangelo. It's Art of Rivalry.
No, my friend, it's called Maestro.
Maestro.
That is that will be the new game, the new name of the game.
No, just look at Art of Rivalry.
It will
the
yes. Board and dice. It's a board and dice, but they will have it will have a different cover, and it's going to be named Maestro as far as I remember.
You have some inside information.
they're also public, so it's not inside information. I've
Okay.
seen.
Well,
I follow them on Instagram. I follow Bold, and I am curious. Yeah, so I know this will have. So it will be named Maestro, I think. I hope I'm not wrong. You.
I'm fine with it. Art of Rivalry doesn't mean a whole
Oh,
lot, right?
yes,
Mm,
yes.
Maestro is more. It's a fitting title for these personalities to have. So it feels like it looks like a big game, and having a
It is a
competition
little bit.
between Da Vinci and Michelangelo. I'm not sure how big of a deal was it in real life, but yeah, this is a game, and it's thinking you need to go in themes. You cannot either 2 player or 4 player. You have to be from one to be part of one, uh, you know, one side and the other side. So you're competing against the other ones who's having the better exhibitions, the who can persuade the nobles and the aristocrats into buying your stuff. And I don't know. So I have no idea how this game plays. You had me at the premise, and yes, I want to know more.
So I'll show you over the phone because it has this the new title of Art of Rivalry, and it's Maestro. You can see it
Very
here.
well.
So
Good change.
I'm not I'm
Well,
not
I'm going with whatever BGG has to offer. So if you just search Maestro, I don't think you'll have it there. All right.
yes,
So
the cover,
you
the
know,
artwork is the same. It just is going to have a new title. So Maestro is the right name.
yeah,
I
it
remembered of
looks like a big game. I don't know.
I just
So
I just remember the
what?
episode of Seinfeld with the maestro. I don't
You
know if you have
always
seen.
quote Seinfeld in one way or the other, or Friends, or
Oh, I love
what have you.
Seinfeld, man. Seinfeld is too good, man. It's too good. The maestro, the maestro. Oh yes. If you haven't seen it, it's yeah. So number two.
Yeah,
My
number
number
two.
two is a great game, I think. It's called the. It's a game that I mean I can't miss it. This is a Vital Lacerda game. So the Great Library. Um, this is, uh,
I
in my opinion, out of what I saw, it's a return of Vital to a more. How should I put it? A more leaner version of his, not as convoluted. I say that with a lot of love for Inventions because I really like Inventions as a design and what it does. I have not played Speakeasy, but this one I like the theme a lot, and I followed the development of this one, and yes, it's not an easy game. Yes, it's not. Uh, it's still a Lacerda, but why I like Lacerda games is the fact that they're games that keeps on giving. That games that you keep playing and you get satisfied after play after play after play, and you can go back to it and still feel satisfied playing him. And what I like about Vital is the fact that he says, "My games do not need expansions. I did it. This is the final game. You don't need to add 3,000 new modules and things like that." He added a few things for the galleries, for example. It's a small expansion, but when you say it's a $7 expansion. It's some scoring tiles that you can do an intermediate score for that. That's all the expansion. And he did the non-Mars cooperative one because everybody wanted to see aliens or something like that, and he did that for certain types of people, and you can play all against one. But other than that, he does not do expansions because he says I'm doing the whole game here, and I really like that about him. and he manages to create games that are well-rounded, well-designed, that makes you think deep, and takes you into a world, and some might appeal to you more, some might appeal to you less. This is the case for me with the Great Library. It's an interesting thing about the Great Library, the Library of Alexandria, and yeah, the way they translated things. And this is the reason why I like, which is not about library, but it's still about translating stuff. It's Scholars of the South Tigris. Yeah, great, great game. I hope it's a great game. And like I said, what I liked when he explained it at Essen was the fact that it felt, I think, a bit more approachable than some of its later titles. Hopefully, it is. Yes. So my number 2 is the Great Library.
And damn, it's a good-looking cover.
It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it?
You keep the game, give me the box.
You do like your boxes, don't you?
I do.
Yes.
Most of the boxes you see behind me are empty.
Where did you stole the boxes from, dude?
Don't ask.
Okay.
All right.
Your number 2 is
My number 2.
the Great Library.
No. But you managed to talk about this. So this is an overlap with one of your titles.
Wait
Can you
for
guess?
it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There can only be 2. It's either Colosseum or the Great Sea.
What do you think it is? Come on, it's easy.
Colosseum.
It is Colosseum. Oh man, I've seen glimpses of this, and it happens, just like with Chloe and it's if they know what they had on their hands and know their audience and know how to bring the good stuff. So the marketing behind it, there always have been out and updates and listening to feedback and all that, and continuing with their the trend they laid down with Unconscious Minds is match two of the greatest artists in the board game industry today. Tools. It's unrivaled graphic design, and it feels like he's at top of the mountain, so far beyond anyone else. And then you match this with the Michos, which feels like the two liquids that just don't mix, and
Yeah.
they make such a good pair of separating what graphic design and that drama, that the scenes and the grotesque characters and dynamic landscapes and compositions that the Micho is known for. It somehow it works. I don't ask me why, and just the two people that know their craft and know how to make the best out of what they
have.
their talent
Mhm.
has to offer.
True
Plus,
that.
you have a classic that was ripe for a reprint. I have no idea how long it, how far, how
I
probably an
think
old one, right?
this is a 2004 title,
Wow, so
right?
more than 20 years.
Let me see. Colosseum came out
Plus,
2007. So almost 20 years.
oh, 20
19
years.
years this year.
And what you said, Matthias Kramer was involved in the
Wolf
Wolfgang
Wolfgang Kramer.
Wolfgang
Wolfgang.
Kramer.
Sorry, the
So
granddaddy,
yeah,
the one of the granddaddies of board game design.
yeah, yeah.
One of the best
So
designers out there. So
and when I kind of I never played the original, but now that I dug a bit deeper in what the game is, I'm surprised I have not played this one. So I'm
oh,
ashamed I
you
have
would
not played this.
love this one.
I
This is
know I would. It
this is
has
for you. It's on your alley.
I know this was specially tailor-made for me. It has bidding, and then it has you stealing from other people's
You don't
stuff,
steal.
and
No, you don't
yeah,
steal.
you steal their gladiators from the. It's a catch-up mechanism they implemented, which yeah, it's fine. And what else? It has so much player interaction that it can go for days, and it can create some really memorable situations. Can't wait to have this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have this one on the channel sooner or later.
Yes. Again, I got a preview copy and I didn't manage to get it. It
Yeah,
happens.
just
It
putting
happens.
salt on the wound, you know.
It happens. It happens. We're gonna get hopefully a review copy. Cool game.
Is
Let's go to number ones.
yeah, top of the pile.
What do you think is my number one?
Oh no, I already have my big three. That you know, I was sure to have Mover and Shakers, Great Library, and World Order. I have no idea what's your number one.
You have no idea what's my number one.
Wait, give me a, I don't know, a clue.
But this will be my screwing it up. I realized, but I was so excited that I think I will think I will screw it up because
Wait.
this happens
this
so
is a
rarely.
moment to remember. He's number one, and it's
Yeah,
you know, disqualified.
it might be a screw up because I don't think it will end up coming out until the end of the year. Don't think it's going to happen though. But it is what it is. I made it. It's hard to change it right now. My number one is Brust Pittsburgh.
I saw it.
Boy, what I talked about this when I did the Arkwright review. What Roxley managed to do is really implement or mix artwork and graphic design in a way that creates a coherent visual story for you as a player. And it's not an easy thing to do, but they have managed to do that, and they have managed to bring Brass from a game that was loved loved by a lot of hardcore gamers.
Yeah.
They managed to bring it to a larger audience because they have done that, which was the fact that they managed to create to bring artwork, to not just use artwork on the cover, to use as much as the world was created on every little piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
And to do that,
I specifically remember saying that it really feels like the coal industry, and you get your hands dirty by touching the board. I remember saying that, and I still feel like that whenever I see it. The smoke from those chimneys, and yeah, just continue. Sorry, you're right.
No, not an issue. So Pittsburgh creating practically a different game in the series. It's a no-brainer for me. I read Brass. I like Lancashire more than I like Birmingham because I think I like the original because it's a little bit more unforgiving. Uh, and I understand why most of the people enjoy the uh, re-implementation, which takes things from Age of Industry. Um, and yeah, as I was saying, I it for me it was a no-brainer. It's in my top 10 of all time. I think it's number 4, number 5, something there. Brass. Um, this might be a bit. It will have a bit more, probably a bit more. It will be probably a tiny bit more heavier, but I will take that because I can most likely. It's Brass is not a very complicated game in itself. It's a game about being able to prepare and anticipate and do that. Do a very smart hand management and yeah, be have a strategy, but also be in the moment, adapt a little bit, and but not just adapt into in your own through your own strategy. It's a very interesting design. It's a classic for a reason. I think it will be a classic for a reason if board games will still be alive um, for hundreds of years. Um, why do I say that? Is because um, like any I don't know, games like chess or something like it's very it's well distilled, and it's hard to do a game like that. So whenever a new game in the series would come out, it will just go up into the top 5 games I'm interested in. And Pittsburgh, yeah, it's for more about oil, I think. But hey, why not? I think oil is a well a topic that it's on our TVs or I don't know media outlet
Uh,
these
you get the
days.
same news over
so
there.
of course we do. So yes, I'm quite interested to see what's what. So my number 1 is Brass Pittsburgh. I don't know if it will come out this year though. It will come out on Kickstarter this, but I think it will be a 2027. And I have realized I'm a dumbass. But it's just it was
If it
it.
says 2026, you're in the clear.
Uh, uh
So,
yeah, interesting.
what I would like to say about the game, not the game, the cover. So the series Lancashire,
Yeah,
Birmingham, Pittsburgh, they have these high level of um, museum pieces. You could have that as a painting close to a Turner or a Gainsborough, or whichever romantic or Victorian you want, and I think it would hold up. It's a bold move, a serious one, and I hope that the board game community and the audience appreciates the feels refined and and artistic, maybe too artsy for its own sake. So
I
yeah,
really like it, man. I really like
you
it.
need to. Well, good art is good art, right? So
No, I like I like the artwork. I like what they do. It's a good artist who did this, and what how look at it, and you can see if you know a bit about image and all of that. Uh, I like it. It's a cover that train moves. That train
yeah,
moves. That train does not is not staying. It's not there. It moves.
right.
It passes through. and there are a lot of things that you have to put in order to create movement in a still picture.
Right. Like the impressionists used to have this technique of
E-
uh,
yes.
moving colors would give that effect. Yeah. Uh,
Yes. Really, really good. I like it. I like it. I hope
we
it's. I
we
hope the game is.
appreciate this bold move,
Uh,
elegant color.
so, dude, what's your number one?
So, I mean, another one that I started the list with, and because of this character, because of what he did in life, what he managed to achieve. And I hope that this is the game that Barcelona really needs, not what Barcelona gave us. This is
Oh, it's Gaudi.
Gaudi. Yeah. I mean, uh,
You know
I
why?
had high hopes for this one. It said that it's for all audiences, and it has all your landmarks, the usual monuments and statues and all that. So I feel like every city should have their you know a representation in a board game, like Carcassonne and Ulm and so many other you know city names. So this, I hope that this is the one that they will remember the city in board game form for. And well, you know, I
Well, yeah, I don't want to on your parade.
why why you just want a good game, right? But
Yeah, that's one thing. One I no, that I don't like personally. I don't like the designer,
what
Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
He manages to create. I have liked. I really liked Windmill Valley. I really liked that one. That's a fine engine builder. But everything else
Sure.
was felt just a tiny bit too much, and just mini
Just
games,
yeah,
non-thematic
well, just
games.
listen to me. There's a lot of pressure on these guys. I mean, at least I expect this to be, the bee's knees, right? So they're from Barcelona. They should pay tribute, homage, whatever you want. They should have, made extra to be extra careful to make it the best thing they could ever do. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any other images except for this one, and the artwork should represent that. The components should do that as well.
I was
I'm not
looking that the artist is Edu Valls, which
Edwald, yeah.
which did the artwork for that
Bitoku,
for but you know what
a
I
lot of other games.
yes, and I can say that uh, I don't see a style yet. I've seen a lot of, and it feels like he does a different type of art. If you look at of Ian O'Toole, you see a style. If you look at, he does if for every game he does a different thing. It feels like the
Uh, do
uh
I dare to say that for this one went a bit too into the trade? I don't know.
yeah,
We'll
something maybe
see. We'll
something
have
like
to
that
see.
on terminals or I don't know. I don't remember the what was the name. I really didn't like, and I didn't really. It felt like a copy of that artwork. Felt like a copy of Ian O'Toole. This one it probably goes towards
Terminal, I think it was
term,
Terminus.
Terminus. That's the one. Um, this is yeah. It
Uh,
yeah, that's why I say it's so different to that one, and I have seen another one, and I've seen lots of yeah. I don't see a little bit of a which might be
I, I,
I don't know. On this one, maybe
I
it's
want,
good.
I want this game to be good,
Yeah, co-
because it's probably artistically is the best that Barcelona has to offer. So this is your greeting card wherever worldwide in board game,
For
you know,
I
form. Yeah.
see.
So
Ah, count on a Barcelona dude or someone who lives near Barcelona to put up as number one a game about Barcelona.
it, no, it's about Gaudi, which is it's an
Uh,
architect. So
yeah, who lived down in France in Paris
yeah, exactly in Birmingham.
in Birmingham. Oh, let's
Anyway,
close the TVs, man.
hope
And
you enjoyed our lists. I was not expecting to have crossovers at all.
yeah,
I thought,
me neither. And when I heard you saying 12 monks, I was,
yeah, yeah. You said,
what?
did you
I broke
clean
him.
your ears?
Yeah,
Like, is it
yeah.
for real?
For real, man. For real. And you know, in a way, blew away my wind, a little bit of my wind,
Yeah,
because,
well,
yeah,
you placed Colosseum number 10, and it's my number 2.
yeah.
So we did that. So we are
We're
even Steven.
equals. Yeah.
Anyway, was a fun list to do and made me hopeful and optimistic about what's to come months from now. So looking forward to events and fairs and what have you.
Dude,
It's gonna be a big one this year again.
so I like I like this year. I mean, I really last year felt more like I was fishing for games. I was looking for games. This year, it was not a very hard list to do. There are a lot of games that look really interesting to me. Um, Outside my number one, which should have been the number one, but yeah, take it or leave it. I don't know. A few of at least the first four could have been number one. Um, be so outside all of the other titles should come out in 2026. So I think there are some nice games coming out in 2026, and I have already um, um, booked my Essen trip. So I hope I'll get some of these at Essen.
Already.
Yes,
Okay.
already you have to, man. Otherwise, you won't get proper. You're gonna
That's
pay
fine.
stupid prices. Well, nobody has a
No.
cousin near Essen.
Well, I do. Fine.
So some of us have to pay. Dude, um,
Yeah.
this is our first stream together in 2026.
It, yeah.
So
Yeah. First stream.
happy New Year to you. I have not even realized that because it's second week. I thought, this is our first stream together. So happy New Year to you, and
And many more.
hopefully we're going to have a great 2026 reviewing and playing games on stream, and hope we get to that 1,000 um, subscribers who probably will gonna give us big higher views. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I hope on that one. And again, at least on paper, 2026 gaming wise looks good. For board gamers, for video gamers, you're screwed. But if you're a board gamer, so I don't know, because I was looking, I did I needed a new computer and I did my build last year
Yeah.
when so what I've paid for my 32 gigs of RAM last year. Now it's, I think, 6 times the price
Wow.
because of the shortages. Uh,
That's fine.
and and it's, I think it might be going up. So the only one who can save gamers is video gamers. I needed this because my last one couldn't handle streaming and all the things that I needed to do. So I'm set now. I'm done.
At
I'm
least a
good.
decade.
At least a decade, yeah. Or I don't know, maybe for the next 5 years. At least for the next 5 years, I'm set. I think it will be fine. Because if the other one was, I used it for 15 years, I was still able to edit 1080p on it easily. So I could edit 1080p easily because I had 48 gigs of RAM, and it worked well. It was pretty good. It was decent for editing in 1080p.
Yeah.
So if that one worked for 15 years, I think this one should work for the next 5 until all of this craziness goes.
Until you retire.
Hopefully I would like to retire when I'm 90.
Wow.
Straight.
Shadow and dust,
Yes.
as Maximus would say.
Yes. Anyways, dude, thank you for doing this. Hopefully, this is our main audience, which are people from the Eastern Europe, are celebrating New Year's. I think today. No, today's New Year's, right? If last week was Christmas, I think today is New Year's.
Well,
or something like that. So we wish them happy New Year's.
okay, I'm gonna get hammered
for them.
I need a drink.
For them, and that's why I kept the tree, not because I was on occasion.
I need a tree to be a alcoholic. Anyway.
That's why I kept it. It's for you guys, for V and Yulia and all the guys from Eastern Europe who follow us.
Who are out partying
right now. And I will take it out these days. So, Radu, see you on our next stream, next playthrough.
Yeah. Hope
which
it was
should be cool.
entertaining for you guys. Some of these titles were no-brainers. They're all over the place, all over the news feeds and social media and all that. So, but hopefully you find some gems, some things that people don't talk about. So.
Yes. Thank you, sir. See you on the next one.
My pleasure. See you next time.
As always, I'll end this one by saying I'll thank anyone who came and watched live. I'll thank anyone who will come and watch after the fact. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Tell friends. Oh, look, there's this cool board game channel in Romania. It's specially tailored for Eastern Europeans with traumas from their childhood. And we're jokers. We like joking. And like, comment, subscribe. I have cut myself. This is what I have this. And I have a Peppa Pig. What is this called? Stitch or something. I don't know. No, it's not a Stitch. I don't know what it's called, but it's with Peppa Pig because Dee gave me this one. I asked for one and she gave me one with Peppa Pig. So until next time, which should be hopefully, I don't know, as soon as we can. We need to do a playthrough of a game that came in the box these days, which is this one. I saw you in the back of the box. I don't know where the front is. It's around here. It's a mess. You can't see. The fine part of filming is you cannot see the mess. Until next time, I have what it says there. Play a lot. Play loads, as you Brits say. Have fun. That's true. That band-aid, the Peppa Pig band-aid is worth at least 20 subs. That's true. 21, yes, it's the bare minimum. Uh, have so play a lot, play loads, have fun, and bye bye, fine folks, wherever in the world you are. And follow us, and like us, and subscribes, and yes, watch us, and so on and so forth. And bye bye. I need the monkey, and I don't have the monkey. Sorry. We're gonna get it next time, V, so he can look into your soul.